Hey y'all, Ben here. Thank you for joining me on the channel. Really appreciate it. I'm sure the thumbnail drew you in like flies to honey. Couldn't do anything about it, right? Uh, Holy cow, this video was supposed to be easy. I've been having the darndest time. My mother always said I'd be famous, but I can't even get this video off the ground. Though she did have schizophrenia. Lame joke, yeah. Unreliable source, right? Anyway, I had this idea I was going to get on here and talk about why work feels increasingly pointless. Then I sat down, smoked a comically large Cuban cigar, and suddenly I couldn't think of anything to say. Yep, just drawing a blank. Very nice. Seems like working really takes away more than I thought. I got home today from work, tired, worn out, chewed up, booed off stage. I'm worried about how I look, whether the lighting is right, whether this room fits the subject. Worried if I really will be America's next top model. And I'm trying to use the little energy I have left to create something that might eventually give me a little more freedom. Isn't that the dream, folks? Well, the new dream. Well, anyway, and I know I'm not the only person doing that. Truth is, a lot of us spend most of our usable energy at work and then come home and somehow expect ourselves to build a better life during the exhausted leftovers. 'Tis a cruel world for wages, in internet speak. Now I have what you might call a decent job. It's like the higher end of the low end. So like minimum wage, I'm in like Washington State. The minimum wage is like 15, 16, 17 around there, and I'm at like 26 or something like that. And it's still not enough to do anything, get anywhere, be anyone. It's kind of crazy, actually, because you'll see so many arguments about raise the minimum wage, and it's like they're just gonna increase the prices, right? Like it doesn't seem to matter, right? It seems there's this vindictive puppet master that's continually pressing their thumb down, right? And we raise the bar, they bring it right back down, or make the ceiling shorter or whatever, you know. Glass ceiling, right? Maybe that's a totally different thing. I think that has to do with women's rights. Anyway, it's not enough, surprisingly, and it's an okay job. I mean, it's actually a horrible job. It's really difficult. They make sure you work hard for that $26 an hour. Got to get every ounce of blood out of you. Yeah, just childlike workplace. Hire anybody off the street, anyone they can, stuff like that. It's okay. We do a good thing. It's caregiving, right? But it's NAC caregiving. We do a good thing, but man, people sure make it a bad thing. But yeah, about it not being enough. We can buy trinkets. You know, we can buy food occasionally. We're not super struggling like some folks are. Uh, but we will never, reasonably never, the next, I don't know, 20 years, be able to afford the things that actually matter, the things that are actually important, will get you somewhere in the world, some kind of status or community that's has some power. And maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe there is something we're completely missing. I'm okay with that. But I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way. Specifically housing. What's that? We were looking at houses. Our lease was ending on our apartment, and we were thinking about getting into a house. Hey, let's get started. Let's get started on our financial freedom journey. Let's become real adults, you know. Let's get the ball moving, you know. And I'm 30. It's a little late, you know, but anyway, that's a different story. So yeah, we were trying to get a house. All of the houses that are not crap shacks are at around 350 to 400K. Do you have that kind of money? Do you know anyone that does? Anyone young, sorry, anyone below 100 years old that has that money? Yeah, being facetious. But anyway, maybe not facetious, it's exaggerating. Exaggerating, that's the word. Yeah. I'm exaggerating. But really, making 26 bucks an hour, making about 3,000 ish, 3,200 a month. Rent is 18 for not a bad neighborhood. I mean, 18, that's everything included, everything. The rent itself is like 14.50, and that's with a deal, by the way, because our neighbors upstairs are so loud. I'm assuming everyone else moved out, and they couldn't keep anyone in here, but we suffer through the stomping, the two children and the two dogs. Somehow, we will survive. That's just what you have to do in this economy. See, I'm willing to do what it takes. But anyway, cars, internet, other such things, expenditures, phone bills, which we have Mint Mobile, super cheap. Recommend it. Not sponsored, obviously. New channel. I wish. Now, if we didn't want a life at all, do anything at all, I mean, ate rice, one speck of rice every night, uh, beans. We like beans, actually. We do have rice and beans and chicken quite a bit. So we already are kind of doing that. But anyway, if we didn't want any nice things, buy anything, just stay at home and went into a catatonic state until the next day when we go to work, then we would be able to save 500 ish to maybe 750 a month. Now you might be saying, well, that's a lot of money. That's pretty good. I'll tell you right now, personal experience. We've had a few good months where we've been able to do that. It's slow. It's so slow going. And when you're trying to save for a down payment on a $400,000 house of 20%, so you don't get the PMI, which tax on another 100 to 200 bucks onto your mortgage, uh, then it's rough. And Lordy forbid that anything goes wrong. You have to go to the doctors. You have to get the car fixed. There's always a tire that has the freaking tire light on. It's just like, what are we supposed to do? Uh, I would say that is why work feels pointless. It allows you to go to work the next day. You work so you can go to work. That's the problem. And let me know if you all feel that way. I'm sure you do. I see so many videos on YouTube, TikTok, talking about the same thing. It's brutal, and I don't see how things are going to change. The only solution I could see is trying to make the best of it. That's not the greatest, you know. And I've really looked around. I mean, we've tried to decrease our bills. It's very hard to increase your income. We're kind of, like I said, we're at the top of that lower end. The next step for us is some kind of education. It's good luck getting through two, or bachelor degrees are actually kind of necessary now, mandatory. So 4 years of school, and hopefully the schooling you picked actually has a career available at the end of it and hasn't been taken over by AI. I mean, what are we supposed to do? It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know what the solution is. Cutting your bills as much as possible. Thing is we're surviving. We're I wouldn't say it's living. We can't go anywhere. We can't have kids. We can't get a house. We thought about getting land and getting a mobile home on it. Lots of red tape there. They made sure the zoning laws those boomers put in, you can't do anything, man. They were, I hate, typical boomer crap, but man, it's hard to get past that. It really does feel like things are designed this way. And I don't know if it's going to get better unless people actually do something about it. And whatever that looks like, I have no idea. I kind of think that things are set up in a way where they make sure we are not able to be politically active. We're not able to partake in that part, and that's kind of meant for a higher class of person to decide what happens to the poors. Well, anyway, thank you for listening to my ramble. I am still working on the format of this. This is my first video. I'm trying to be a little bit more professional about it. Yeah, hopefully it looks okay. Things are up for change, up for debate. It's all good. I'm tired. It's my bedtime now. I have to go back to work in the morning. Of course, it never ends. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. I will try and put out about 2 videos a week with different topics. I'll try not to have it all be super complainy. I do want to come up with better solutions. Kind of hard to do. Still wondering if I should go with more of a script route or more of a free form. First part was scripted, second part free form. Hopefully it all made sense. Thank you for watching. This is I've Been Thinking. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.